Haggerty is more than a family name. It's a character profile. My aunt calls us the tribe, perhaps because the set of physical and mental traits that make a Haggerty stand out in a crowd so uniformly characterizes the bloodline that it's difficult to imagine they have anything in common with the rest of the human race. The Haggertys are grotesquely tall. The Haggertys are attractive. They have sharp features and pancake asses. They are loud and sarcastic, volatile and impulsive. They make scenes in public. They live epic lives bursting with tragedy and passion, and they are born, not made. As a child, I was regularly despondent over my failure to match the Haggerty phenotype. If I was attractive, it wasn't really Haggerty attractive. I had too many of my father's soft features, and my pediatrician predicted I wouldn't make it to 6 feet. More than that, though, I lacked the Haggerty temperament. I longed for a vitality that would allow me to command attention at the dinner table. I coveted the meanness that got my grandfather so many laughs. I tried to internalize loud and tough, but my natural impulses led me to cry, not fight, a tendency that baffled and aggravated my family. If the Haggertys are a tribe, then mental illness is something of a rite of passage. Even in elementary school, I would tell my friends with a weird sort of pride, I come from a long line of crazy people. I was taught to be ready. The stories that made up my earliest sense of ancestry included alcoholics, schizophrenics, manic depressives, regular depressives, mothers who taught their children how to swim by throwing them in lakes, institutionalized mothers, fathers who told their children an institutionalized mother was dead, and other things I dare not put on the internet. My family taught me to see all of these things as potential destinations on a map of unwellness that I was destined to follow. I remember my cousin claiming immunity to the family curse at 16. I'm always happy. Just wait, my mother said. If I was lucky, my madness would be mild, but it wouldn't be avoided. It's difficult to explain what is funny about convincing a child she's fated to insanity, but for the Haggertys, that is all part of the game. The aggressive openness that characterizes my family's take on their disorders matches the aggressive joy they take in laughing at their problems. Every terrible memory has the potential to become a hysterical anecdote a few years down the line. And if there's anything that's an indistinguishable source of humor, it's mental illness. Although I do sometimes wonder if I might have turned out more normal if I wasn't so thoroughly prepped for abnormality. I am grateful for my sense of humor, which I think rubbed off from my maternal line. If I have to be a nervous, crazy mess, I'm really glad I can laugh about it on YouTube.